TamedGamer presents Stronghold Legends. Hey guys, and welcome to TamedGamer. This is my new channel. I'm going to be focusing mainly on strategy games, but not entirely. I will be doing some Minecraft adventure maps, maybe Race to the Ender Dragon, things like that. But as you can see, we're on a map called the Crater, and I've just basically made a custom game. This is just to show you what it is. I have played this game before. I'm just going to be giving those tips for those of you out there who play it, which will be quite interesting. Let me know if you do play it in the comment section. So I'll be quite interested if you do. Oh, we can actually have one more player. I didn't notice that. Wow. We've got King Arthur, and King Mordred. For those of you who know the legend, you'll know those two quite well. Let's have Lancelot as well. Why not? None of us are on the same team. And there's three categories you can have. You can have ice, evil, or just normal, really. But anyway, enough of the talk. Let's get into it. Okay, so here you are. And you basically, you just, well, yeah, that's it really. Just here you are. Now you need to start building your kingdom. Put granary in the middle. I can put food builds around it. Right, that was the most terrible place to put a stockpile in the world. I'm going to restart. Right. Let's see. Right, stockpile. Put it by the trees, because you're going to need lots and lots of wood in this. And then I'll put my granary here. There we go. There's the king. I'll bring him out here. Ta-da! Look at him. He's got a little glowing sword. Alright there. Hello. You alright? Right. Now you can set troops to guard by the blue button in the bottom right. There we go. Now I can move him individually and they will stay with him. Brilliant. I'll put him up there for now. Right. Let's see. A couple of food buildings and 3 wood buildings, to be honest. Right. Basically why I've done this, because you've got the stockpile right here, where the wood is going to get dropped off. You've got the woodcutters here, who are going to make the wood in these areas here. And then you've got the trees here, which they're going to collect the wood from. So it's like really, really close to each other. And that's going to be really helpful in future, because that will boost your resources a lot. Like an insane amount. Trust me, it's really useful. Alright, what was I doing? Let's see, we have apple orchards there, woodcutters there, and there isn't much more I can do at the minute. Actually there is. Oh yeah, that's not going to be a brilliant idea, it'll use up all my stone. But I'll do it anyway, just for the laugh, This, I'll put it over here, is the round table. Again, if you know your legend, you will know this quite well. This is where all of Arthur's knights are. You can get Merlin, Lancelot, Bedivere, Percival, Galahad, Gareth, Gawain, and you can get a dragon. But because of how powerful the dragons are, they only have a short lifespan. It is limited. They're not easy to kill, but you'll have a ring up here that shows you the lifespan. And that there is to summon knights. Right, basically, each knight of the round table has its own special power. Now Arthur's is to a squad of knights. So like if you get invaded, you've lost all your troops and there's a few more there to get Arthur, you can just like, within reason, so within the area of him, you can spawn a squad of knights. But you can't do it out here, because that's just ridiculous. If you could do that, I could just spawn a group of knights right on top of his keep. Right. And basically that will just spawn 4 of these elite knights. They need to dismount and get your butt up there. I also put Maceman up there. Right, let's see. See, look, we've got 64 already. That hasn't been a massive amount of time. The production will increase as we go along. Because it takes a while for these to get up and running, but once they're running smoothly, they produce extremely fast, and it's really cool. You'll see. Also, one thing if you do play this game that I recommend, if you don't already, build tons and tons of apple farms. Again, these take a while to get up and running, but once they are up and running, they're really efficient at producing. But basically, you can sell 50 for 200 coins in future when you have enough. And that is a real big thing you need in this game. Gold. Of course, this is your hotbar at the top. Got menu there. That's your honor. You need that to buy horses for knights, and also to put up certain buildings. You see these ones with the little crowns above them? That means you need honor to make. Now that is the military report. That depends on, like, well, it tells you the size of the army, but it also tells you, like, I think it tells you how many kills you've got or how many troops you've lost. That's gold, obviously. That's how much food you've got. That's your population, 16 of 16. It's max at the minute. And then that's your popularity. Popularity is the main thing. I've only got +1 for tax, but it starts at 100 at the start of the game. So basically, if I increase tax, that I could give them bribes, which would take that to like +5 or something. But if I put taxes up, then it will take it down, and that'll be like -4 or something. And then every month, that will go down by 4. And if it gets below 50, peasants don't come to your castle anymore, no matter how much food, no matter how many crops you have. You have to balance it out. So I could put these up top, that would give me about +8, and then I could put taxes up to -8. That would give me gold, but it would keep my popularity because it's balanced it out. That is basically the idea. If you balance it out, you will not fail. But that's the main thing. Like I said, you always, I cannot stress enough how important it is to balance it out, or you will lose that popularity, and then it will be extremely hard to get it back. And if you lose your popularity, people will start leaving their work areas, so these woodcutters will go live somewhere else. So that will have a massive effect on your counter. I haven't started producing any stone yet, actually. Yeah. There is also a multiplayer setting in this, but I'm getting right. In the multiplayer setting, my frames are like they're about half, which is pretty bad. It's runnable, but it's nobody's dream. Actually, I've got one display up there, which is my recording system, but I don't know if you guys can see that one there, because I'm not sure what that one is. I think that's just in-game. As long as you run in at above 20 FPS, you will be perfectly fine in this game, because there's not that much that will stress your FPS. Right. We're next to the round table. Oh my god, I've got that in my head. It's off of a film called Monty Python and the Holy Grail. It's a very old film, but if you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's like the funniest thing ever. Yeah, post in the comment section if you've seen that as well. There's Arthur, there's a knight. What do I want to start producing? Let's put a lot more woodcutters up. Wood doesn't sell for much in this game, but if you make lots and lots of it, I can use all of this land space for apple orchards, and then they will sell for absolute metric tons. Oh, I know what we need. I'll start talking through defensive equipment now. So basically we've got a siege camp here. Right? Now, it's kind of obvious. It's a siege camp. It's in the name. So basically you can get laddermen, catapults, battering rams, siege towers, cats, which are shields, like proper massive shields, and mantlets, which are like the tiniest shields ever. You can get like 2 archers behind them. Trebuchets, which cost 500, and that's what you need the gold for. And enchanted orbs, basically they can like sit on your border, and then they will just roll and just knock knights out of the way. They're really effective against knights, especially elite ones. Look, he's got an elite knight there. Also, some of you might be wondering why I haven't put any walls up yet, like here, and towers and stuff. I might put a few towers up, but there's an advantage to having walls. I found a sort of glitch. Well, not a glitch. I'm not sure if it's a feature or a glitch, or it might just be something they didn't realise. But basically, if you have a wall, then your enemies will start building up armies to attack you, to break down that wall and get through it, right? But one of my points being, if there is no wall, they will send individual troops, which my border patrol here, as I've come to know them, my border patrol. Oh, a travelling fair's come to town. Yeah, what? Right. So they will send individual troops, which these will deal with no problem. And then that saves a massive army coming at your walls when you probably haven't got enough troops to deal with it. So I now need 40 stone, which I'm going to buy until I start stone production. Do I have? Yes, I do. There's a quarry area here, but that's going to be a pain in the arse because my my stockpile's the other side of the map. God damn it! That's one thing you've got to consider as well. Stockpile placement. In the other strongholds, your stockpile starts next to your keep automatically. You can place your granary anywhere. But in this one, you place your wow. Look at all that wood. You place your stockpile anywhere, and you need to base that on what you want to produce, what you need the most of. So I could have put loads of wood over these woodcutters over here. I could have put the stockpile over here if I wanted to make a massive fort and quarry tons and tons of stone. But I don't. I only need bit by bit. I don't need a lot of it because I do like building castles, but I also like managing troops in the armies and getting those enemies rid of and coming up with some tactics, basically. Also, right, you know I told you about this, the round table, right? Where's Mordred? There he is. He will have a round table. There it is. But that is not actually a round table. It's a sorcerer's tower, right? Basically what that does, he can summon like demonic bats or vampiric creepers. Lancelot here and Arthur over here, they can both summon the same people as I can in the round table. But there's a difference between what you can summon in normal, ice, and evil. In normal, you get all these special troops with special powers. In normal and evil, you just get some, like, different troops. Like, in ice, you can get witches and polar bears and ice wolves, like Antarctic wolves. But that is probably the best tower to go for if you really want to focus on strategy. You also have different things in the siege camp between ice, evil, and normal. Purely based on the fact that, well, you're either evil or you're ice or you're not. Deal with it. God's sake, you can't have all three. Trebuchets have an insane range as well. Because basically catapults, they can get close to a wall, bring it down, sure, but archers on towers can take care of them. But with trebuchets, I can park them like here, where their archers can't get them. And, wow, I just got told stockpile. So basically put it here, and then that will fire and hit these walls. There's nothing they can do about them unless they send a squad out to them. And if they send a squad out to them, well, I just have a squad protecting them. It's not that hard. I need more hovers. God damn it. My population's becoming a real issue. I will also teach you the basic controls in a separate video of this game. One thing, put it in the comments if you might like it, is that I do a sort of mini-series on, like, let's build a fortress. Yeah, do like a let's build. Not in Minecraft though, in Stronghold. Basically these peaceful modes where you don't get attacked, there's no other enemies on the map, you just peacefully build up your fortress, and then at some point you can turn attacks on, and then see how well your fortress is, how well it's been designed. That's a really cool feature, I think, though, because it's been really useful in the past. I can get a couple. Wait. I swear that gold's just gone up. Where am I getting gold from? That was on 900 before. I've got no tax. Where's that all coming from? I'm not complaining. It's free money. I just want to know where it's all coming. Oh, I've got to stop going high pitch. It's coming from these estates. This, see, huh? Anyone else see that? And that's giving me honour as well, because this is my estate. It's my estate. My estate. And they can take that estate if they have troops here for a certain amount of time. But oh look, Sir Lancelot. Wow, he did he just want to make an appearance for the camera? I think he did. Wow. Okay, right. Also, these yellow eyes means there's something wrong with them. They can't carry on working. As you can see, they're all holding wood, just waiting. And that's purely because the stockpile's full. They've got nowhere to put it. Absolutely nowhere. So now, if I sell a bunch of this doesn't sell for much, but you need, obviously, sell it if it's taking up room in your stockpile. Because that'll get you a bit of gold, and it will also clear up space in stockpile. See, look at them all, If you click on them, they'll give you a statement as well. Look, I think I know the way. Afternoon, sir. That's the same one again. How are you today? I'm not bad, thanks. How are you today? Are you, what are you doing? Waiting for space in stock. Well, no, you're not. There's loads of space. Look at all that. Look at all that. Right, okay. That was just completely weird. Don't know why I did that. But, what was I doing? I know what I was doing. I was buying stone. I need, 40 of it. So now, ta-da! An armory. And then you don't have to put the barracks next to it. You can put the barracks anywhere. I just think it's cool that because it's got stairs on the side, if you press space, you can like go into aerial view. If it's in line with that, because that looks cool. It's got a little alleyway there now. And then you've also got a certain amount of troop. See all the weapons there. You've got a certain amount of troops you can produce, which is just 10 archers and 10 spearmen, or men at arms as they're called in this. Chill out with the archers. Oh no, there's archers. Wow. Well, that's been it for this episode, really. I will definitely continue this with this map. I better save it, actually. Save! What shall I save it as? A Flurgabur. That's the most creative name I can come up with for it. But that's been it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Hit like and favourite and subscribe. And, just keep an eye out for the rest of this series. If you've liked it so far, definitely. I will definitely be doing more, and eventually, in a few episodes' time, I think we're getting Lancelot first, definitely, because he's in the way out of everything. We'll get him first. But yeah. I've been TamedGamer, you've been the audience. I'll see you guys next time.